Williamson. And another three for New Orleans. Our starting lineup to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. So the Pelicans win the tip. Bledsoe outside. Williamson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Good on the jump shot.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Now here's Rose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Back to Bledsoe. Williamson. Here's Adams. Clock at 6. Williamson. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Here's Rose. Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Okafor with the ball. Pass to Ariza. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Lots of room. Rebounded by the Pistons. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Pass to Okafor. Here's Rose. Okafor. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Rose. Williamson. Williamson. Can't hit. Here's Knight. Back to Ariza. Pass to Griffin. Now Knight. Fires from deep. Good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
On defense, the Pistons. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Pistons making a change here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Griffin. Off on the layup.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. The run, and he nails the jumper. 7 points in the game.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Here's McCray. Pass to Henson. The shot misses.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Stolen by Grant. Here we go, one-on-one. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Rose. And that is good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Fires the three. And another three for New Orleans.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Grant. Outside Rose. Back to Grant. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Back to Bledsoe. Williamson. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far? The Pistons leading. And here's Rose. Number 45. Here's Henson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Here is Bledsoe. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. No good on that one. And the Pistons making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now here's Henson. The shot. The wing jumper off target.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Bledsoe with it. Back to Bledsoe. Fires for 3. And he gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And the Pistons making a change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Knight with it. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Pass to Griffin. Launches a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Adams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. The shot will not go. And here's the fast break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ariza hits them both. The Pelicans trail. Ingram. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Bledsoe outside. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That's amazing. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now, here is Knight. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Bledsoe. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williamson. Count that one.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And here is Knight. Pass to Magruder. From deep. Griffin inside. There's the killer two-handed slam. Williamson. Bledsoe right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bledsoe left side. High post try. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Pistons making a change here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Knight. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break. Pass to Okafor. Backs him down. Back to Knight. And the Pistons making a change here. Outside Griffin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Now, here is Knight. Back to Griffin. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Williamson. Here's Adams. Bledsoe outside. Okafor comes in with the double team. Clock at 4. Williamson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Number 1.
Here comes Rose. Pass to Ariza. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 6 points for him. Here is Bledsoe. To the paint. Griffin with the steal. Knight with it. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Williamson. It's blocked.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Bledsoe left side. Ingram. Williamson. The 17-footer goes down. He's got 24. Here's Knight. He has 5. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Rose. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Rose drops them both. Bledsoe with it. Ingram. Six on the shot clock. Williamson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The Pistons leading. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Henson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Williamson. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. The Pistons making a change here. Rose with the ball. Back to Rose. Drive. And here comes the break for the lead. And the layup is good. He has 29.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Right side, Griffin. Quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now Bledsoe. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. And here's Rose. He has 6. Pass to Griffin. Right side, Griffin. And he can't bank that one in. Williamson. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Here's Adams. Williamson. And the layup is good. He's got 31.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Now here's Rose. Pass tonight. Gives him the lead pass. Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change. Here. Both free throws good from Griffin. Bledsoe with it. Williamson. Doubled by Henson. Bledsoe outside. Williamson. The shot is off. Pass to Rose. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Shot is no good. Williamson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Pistons making a change here. The Pistons trailing. Here's Rose. Number 45. And it's off from three-point range. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Bledsoe outside. Rose with the double team. Back to Bledsoe. Williamson. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Grant up top. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Adams. Back to Bledsoe. Williamson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now Rose. Pass tonight. And here's Griffin. Right side Griffin. Off target from the wing.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Williamson. And a foul on the shot. He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. The Pistons making a change here. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Knight. Pass to Rose. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, here is Knight. Pulls up. High post. And here's Rose. Sinks it. Bledsoe outside. Williamson. And it's rejected.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Rose with the ball. Wide open look. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Williamson. Knocks it loose. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one. And that second one is good. Getting both at the line.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts? Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first in that. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's
good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Can they get it? It's money from deep. And so it's the Pistons. Derrick Rose.